and say, like I said, national security, any you go. And so our interest was inviting directors of ECG. And now back here, they invite you. But at the end of the day, said they can't, make crack out of my kind. It's our investigation. Are you for the year, me kind, me crack out. We will say, the baby and a sharp here, because that is what the investigation told us. You could be an idea or council. At least nothing at all. It and you say, if there was enough investigation with evidence. London for the year. Omwa Umudina I excuse me Sakra, but Umudina mechanical. Omwa investigation. The Omo investigation
later. Requesting so be evacuate 7 National Security Warehouse. Do you know anything about it? Were you privy to this information?
And I'm who let know social media. But I think with this letter, you guys can easily call the National Security and find out why. Because the workers who containers now about 2,500 and now 1,000 it is saying that only 700 and something if you. Those are the things that I will say you need. I am not let the people say now meaning an investigation into that because like I said, it is said that even the era of fake news, and maybe repeat because them no my account.
Yeah, because we know to validate currently, yeah.
Thank you. It's now I will expect and say at least even further and better particulars from the authority, just to signify say that letter, in fact, indeed authentic, and the reason behind only that amount of ECG containers from the port. I'm very hesitant to comment on that letter because one, in your original copy, photocopy that stamp, this is so. Stamp the card, very care. We need to be very sure where that document is coming from.
Okay, I agree. Now, ECG meters, for instance. Meters yi wakwa na meter fufuro bi aba. Obokwa yesi meters. It ye ni sabio. Pantene ni bi a ye de kra meters eba ye manyimo. Adebia meters akodo. Meters yaba. Ye Ghana Standards Authority for kra beka bi say ECG meters eba kromu ano. Enye papa. Obeka say same way. Years back. Eti kwa ya de procure meters e de bo manyimo no. Ye ni kwantene ni bi aso.
Yeah, and the means that you need crime training. I think the process are ECG for the meters from officer or circle. They have a whole department that are responsible for testing meters, and the test is very rigorous. Technology and a math and say who share the amount of meters I hear company back into me and fast me in and back. And as you say, no share a buy ECG agyeman and a 2 meter no the amount. No watching the crank because you meet anybody. Meter 3-phase meter is about almost $200. So you can't be got on the meter. And then you never be so quiet. No, meter. Sika uchiano installation and a uchia musica. But meter na capacity and it's quite expensive. It's over $200. And demands $100 cry. 1,000 ASA, $100 here, 15.
1,500.
1,600.
Yeah.
And I have 1,500. That's 3,000. That's 3,000 and change. So almost 4,000 Ghana cedis for a meter. And Sana, the installation cost, So into that single phase, in fact, say no, almost 2,000 plus installation cost. It will become very expensive for mobile DI or no person we see the church boy if he doesn't sell you the meter, they give you the meter now they are bought now over a period no matter it is cap. And only model I will say you see the or say it's becoming a bit tedious on the government and ECG to in because they made minister here in section or see he had 2 million meters. You find the same meter about could be $200 crowd. That's 400 million. OSEI also be this 400 million cost of meter about near the amount 2 million households no million meter no now over a period no that it is it's quite a tedious process. Meaning, like I said, the master say or see excess argument in a whether will be a meter you be manage your half no yaba maybe 2-3 months no tia because nipa no all people see that we open meter we need e we see that in so near scatter cement near scatter blocks near scatter iron rods if the all tia 2,000 3,000 for meter I don't think there a problem over a period maybe 2-3 months. Those are the things that MC will say yes because the meter issue is becoming a bit of a problem but the contract over period and I changing meters and say technology. Once starting and you use postpaid, and then you can over cop then be playing after how you shoot it postpaid no. You changing postpaid no, and I say I did prepaid buy. Prepaid me buy and first set of prepaid no, not any smart prepaid. And say later no, and normally smart prepaid buy. Until now no, all the postpaid there was system no. Any all the first prepaid network system no. Also we changing in na quiet smart prepaid. International technology ni economy no. Na wo say also innovate system na wo no. And no na emma say from time to time no be na ECG for HNG meters no because of the by I think the group of it is standardized. Or software there, any platform or more effective for all the new meters. And if they are able to change the existing meters into that platform, with that software, and a better check and find that they are changing BMC the next 30 years, technology for me, maybe I are changing at the time. But I think that the process is rigorous because the companies being always important, most of them, the Ghanaian companies, they install it. Meters will come. You have to set up in Ghana and assemble the components in Ghana.
All right, it is as some way you're managing the same.
Apart from John Jenapa, Honorable Jenapa, you mean say is on the crusade on the matter. You see other avenue, Minister Parliament also. Minim said there was a parliamentary inquiry set up because he said there was a comment on the floor of the House. Minim said Parliament has set up inquiry, but I think that it shouldn't be any energy sector problem, a ports problem. I mean, the Minister of Transport, the National Security, and the Minister of Interior and the Port Authorities, we should be interested and at least to a larger extent, Minister of Finance, because the loss of your friend said revenue. And then containers there and 8,000 and now 500 and now over 1,000. And I can't want them because it's EPG. Yeah, but Jerry, do we know what other containers are every portal in the same manner? For all you know, there are other maybe a cost of portal. And there should be a national inquiry on this matter. It's a serious matter because maybe if you say even if it's just one container and a car which we report a container so and a key without duty, it's a breach of national security, breach of a lot of things. It means that we better to be containers more. Now, Ubia Kopot orders from above. Hey, move a container with the castle, winning pay, not a. It's possible because thousands are. Even let's assume that 80,500 containers have been done that way. Indeed, what other things are being moved out of the port without duty being paid? What other things are being moved out of the port without proper processes? It means, Betty, let's see, 350 million worth of cocaine or takrade. And then cocaine about Puma. Cocaine and free so and never thought for. And I'm going to there are lots of things that has gone wrong at our port. We need pedophobia in Como, and some of Canoyana aspects in Mandari. And there's a real look. It needs to be Janet Trasa, it needs to be Jano, John Jinapo. It's a John Jinapo. It's a national issue.
Okay.
Guys are for the citation now, Deputy National General Secretary of NDC, Kathy Nkochi, Minister of Energy, Nkochi, EPG. It is doesn't beyond that. It is not a Minister of Energy or EPG MD Como.
Okay.
You never go about them.
But don't pay your dance, son, you didn't come on.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, sure.
That's it.
But Joseph Fapoku, Executive Director, Institute for Energy Policies and Research. Inti, and also the Alabama Yanti as you woman or the Abbey. Ete Quabra Ghana Montier. Said the Anakwajo can a sacra tana. Reportedly, free Yakoya, you see free national security. I see it to validate
free national security.
I confirm.
Yeah, free national security.
Oh, okay.
National security, almost say, Omunya request if Minister of Energy.
Okay.
Say, Omu assist Womuna, Omunya say Agyeman.
Oh, okay.
And tis our containers no Uma request to see and finding in Amra Uma say, no crest. Yeah, oh, my daddy. National security. New national ministry ononyam for kandapa.
Yes.
And now we a new national security coordinator. Enti ono ane ne dom na step in. And ka containers ye nyaba akokra. But eni kwaso wo de so ho. Asase omu dom wasu kwana containers nka ye ni nyina ye omu a omu oxen ye omu anam omu so akodi nkofo nsem no ye hunu ni nyina nso. Ai eni kwaso ye de ba akokra di agro. Ye bom abaso mo aye adwuma but mo ndom wasu ko na ye hu ba bi a ni gina pen be kwa akosi. Na democrat ekura me samie uku a wo jeje akwala agoro na akora ne tiefu wo yo ba nti na omu anyini ti e na samede na agbo no kon e na o se children of the future akora enwu afu children of the future giving hand save the children of the world. Samia ukudon kwala o. Wasumu mama frano kwanu wa mra menchen. Na we se sisi ahwe Samia uku. Ya wojina hanom ya. We se sisi ahwe Samia uku. Ya wojina hanom ya. Ene said ye ni ti ya. Esi a atra boy esi o. Esi a wa ya papa. Samia ya papa ono wadai. Sa wo tini age ni sokra still enye because wasonwa me say met me yi me tini we say no yi my body say na makasa me wa 19 years me
ayawa
me kasa me wa 19 years o mbedie do mbehu se me anyini fe o mbehu se me anyini fe o mbehu se me nya nutrition me ni aduane pa enti na me nyini fe o mbeka sam wo 19 kame ya TikTok anka sese me kwa anu mo frɛ me papa daddy o frɛ me boy na wada
Baba Mustafa wa homa no so
yo
Mustafa Gbande
wonu wase ye nkɔkye ayifo no
Yeah.
Na container no, o de kobra.
All right, Mustafa Gbande here, Deputy General Secretary at the NDC. Mustafa Mache, oyo.
Ejo so many
Abom to say,
radia ya domo.
ya de nyame ase.
Amen.
Na adenti na wasusu say wabobo nipa bi den including former energy minister Honorable Afenyo Markin. And then one meka ho say yenkwachi wo.
Yo. Amini amanda was na machia ya tifu ina so.
Tefo Jose.
Say so the abofra and age. Now we mami and now papa. Na abofra ne den nsa kwhye jemu a. Obi embisa o say abofra no no munsa na wa no munsa. Wo ofo no what a responsibility of guardianship parenting. Only who is responsible. I'm saying in name. And you know, can you want so I am Hukrumaha. Na and then you do Chinani do ECG the cat, ECG boka. Na Dana 4. If you look a crabby pet, I will go to Kumu. Amen. And none your bay. Not doom so ya stati gidi because doom son and pokrano and you're scientific. Because President Akufo-Addo eteso na se fuel pet any a top and a doom so anywhere. Na yaba and do 2 months to 3 months yet. Na yet to the same fuel that doom so start here. Na yenyanko 1 year population no yet the same. Actually, there's something fundamentally wrong. I have stated my position on that. Number 2, containers here by Musa Aire. 1 year board chairman of ISI. Ya penyo market. Ana assembly si ya no die o sheda ba abonte beka say no kra no. Ayi tamu aye board chairman. Or question procurement breaches another obibi afeno procurement irregularities. Ana procurement process bia enye. Ana afi ye kire na say saa na ye no ha. Ye de da. As a board chairman, why should that atra hodin? I'm just a report to a crap problem and Penya Akufo-Addo nim hu bibi. Na what so? Na enne babi edu na 1,000 and something containers ira. 1,000 and a containers ira. One yanko bon kwedu. No asha da be ka say afi die. Yemfa parliament ahoden emfa nko santokwana. Why didn't you fight when you were a board chairman? Yen tinien ni echira. This matter never came to the public until say yen jina po de ba ya. Ono de be yen report no hu say that containers yi kra no. Ye wi ani na. Na MPP for also started here. Oh, NDC for the area containers. Only to find out that the management of ECG is responsible. Yenni ni opinion markings against it. So when him say it happened with the connivance of custom officers and Gapua. Me say custom there. And umpokra no ye asemwa ye beka ho asem dachi because it's a crime scene and an armed robbery gang that depletes this nation and bleeds this nation. Who will clean that place up to?
I don't know him for your customs on.
Custom near armed robbery gang, the crime scene.
Hey, sir.
I'm telling you.
How?
And Minister for Energy, Matthew Poku Prempe. So I mean a he cannot say that he doesn't know about it. Now after Bonisi Okromuha. Na ya nena munchen ni e ka media so 1 week 2 months na ye jai na bone fufa ba behim saa de we ai parliament akọ recess yenche apenyo marking no omra metuto na no more investigation study be ya
adeɛ wei yɛbɛtumi asɔ ano yie because yɛkɔ Chinese foɔ ne wɔn a wɔatɔ nneɛma no deɛ they are the small fishes yɛnka so wɔn a ndi bɔne o but they are the small fishes the big fishes should be responsible by this time. Nobody talks more than Apejomaki. Inti asemo aba yemfre no. So na yemfre Matthew Pokupempe honorable animator. Omude MPP akọ opposition. And about no so your friend Muhammad Big. Yemfre ono so. You see, we should not live in a country. We hate our own country this way. Because like you do no. Oh my Jerry now what to hono. Ye may be sounds all your NDC and our MPP new. Ubetriaka. You know, it's a lie to call off wa. Ubetu. Obi hono awo akola kete na lie to do. No that assume. Now so not done for ye be nuanum bi mu a wo mo ye o ma against o mo de they must be rich at the expense of the taxpayer. Now they be an normal life. Politicians, Yamrame accuse Yankasa Sanenko. This is not one of the issues we'll let to go. Some of us will put our jobs on the line. It doesn't matter whether the suppliers, whether the individuals involved are NDC or MPP. It doesn't matter if they are family members. They should be arrested. This country has been taken for granted for so long. The confidence of the taxpayer in the political class continues to dwindle because we do firefighting. Then the wrong continues every day. Jerry, we should get to the root of this matter. When we promised the people of Ghana that something was fundamentally wrong with President Akufo-Addo administration, some of us have indicated. Magdalene, we have vindicated. Oh, can see a different come on. What's the main evidence in me? May catch us a President Akufo-Addo's administration was, a syndicate of fraud against the people of this country. And no be near. National security at the time didn't know that all of these things was happening. BNI for undetected. So we run a country where the crime ACCA, the institutions of state does not become aware until the journalists or it becomes part of media discussion. Then we have security institutions saying they are going to work on it. That is not how to serve a country. I'm young man say baby. So what is here? You buy here. Over Kaya. Yamrantia no anu wamutete niama. Majare mutra radio suka so NDP mrantia. These were some of the things. At the custom for now, one more port no transition. One more MPP for. One more politicians. Obia Pamo Mojima. Who authorized the release of those containers? And now Oko Tema port. Now the Onyama Fia Manoneba. Who do crack or do porter? It will go do na Obia Yikano. And several of these complaints are around about Tema port. Adentia.
Okay.
Politics.
Basa yakane sana na maybe say so. Wouldn't we are privy to say be a brebe container see sandy pa bonifo ya yesusu say womo yes ano womo sha say yi free portal na no na be ma ye hu obi a role o play because ma bo mu din menim say wo anything to show say they played a role biana.
Manja, now what I'm now be saying. All the institution I show being sound. Now now pay a NIT FM. Now I'm pay. And BBC in the next 2 hours I want to be sound. My company any general manager.
Yes, sir.
Company any board chairman. Company any CEO. These are the people who should be leading investigation on docket, so that we can easily run through the process and get to know. We cannot be doing the investigation on the ground while the ones who are supposed to be responsible, it's not the way to go. And if you ask me evidence, Tana de Bia, you questions we now there no assay near the air politics that a conform. Something can say, a penny mark is a real idea, and answer Muhammad Dubik, they were responsible for ECG. So what I hear, they were responsible for ECG. New managing director and Obayena, Wamutati, na Minister of Energy, Honorable Jinapo, or Tati or Geniema, and whom Sadiwi, which would never have come to the public place for us to even get to know, say, Bibi Kosusa. Have they told you and I, say, when they were in charge, something like that had happened? Did they tell you? And TBB, and is it not fair that they should be leading the investigation by now? And then Apenyo Marquis is still in Parliament and trying to blame it on people who are within procurement directors. Was it not about chairman? We should get serious in this country, because a chema if we have to be building a country and we have to build that country realistically, we have to get serious. Because some of the things we do in this country is below logic. Some of the things we do make us look as if say but we are all educated. It is when we refuse to do the right thing, then we pretend not to know what to do. What is here? This matter is not an MPP matter, it's not an NDC matter. A group of people sat down within government, the previous government, and defrauded this country under the supervision of politicians. They should be held responsible so that Ghanaians can have at least some relief. Look, President Mahama Bedi Suno, one of the biggest relief Ghana Fuenyane say, President Mahama is not a cartel chief. What you say? He's having the will. The man wants to change things in this country. Ghanaian, there is some fresh air. Ghana is a bit breathing. The suffocation is becoming less day by day because we have changed a government that I have said was a syndicate of fraud. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay. Yamu letters upon letters. Ebi ana a request for auctioning. And actually Yamu letter dated 7th March 2025. Current National Security Coordinator Yenim. We are yet to validate. So no okay.
I have seen the letter. Magdalene is a diversion.
They are not diversion.
The current National Security of Adabain.
Yeah.
The current national security would have been involved because containers. So at the time he reported and took over as national security, forming the new government, if he had become aware that the stealing had been ongoing, but he became aware, you have seen the letter is telling you, sir, they are moving the containers to Abela International Security Yard until such a time when investigations would have been over. The question we should be asking is, which containers were these, letter referring to? So what I say, which containers? Is it other category of containers that ECG would have imported or would have procured of goods? An answer, it is cables specific. Is it the case to say, when the National Security Coordinator took over, these things were ongoing and were there? Look, containers now, because you had already cited documents showing that there is some sort of depletion of a certain department, stifled of funds to clear containers. Obviously, the people who have imported the containers would have a cost to be worried, say they want their money. So therefore, auctioning and all of that. So if the National Security Coordinator wrote to say to
Dapua said, you should freeze the duty or charges that will accrue on any container which becomes a subject matter for his investigation. Who in his right senses will say, because of that letter, National Security Coordinator has approved for the crime to take place? Who says that? Why should we run through that conclusion? Why should we conclude like that? Say, National Security Coordinator have taken over. Now, what there is a certain dispute or subject matter. National Security is investigating this. We are moving the subject matter to National Security Abelen Payard. As the investigation is ongoing, charges container. We are asking you to freeze them due to the investigation. Now, we don't accrue more demurrage costs charges. I don't know, National Security Coordinator under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and approve and as our coordinator. And do we see how we reason in this country?
But it means Energy Minister, a Honorable John Jinapo, no one so many say brief in the free national security for you.
But do you know how come the Energy Minister even set up a committee to investigate this? You had the Energy Minister, Honorable John Jinapo, in Parliament say, transition period, the Energy Minister up to ECG made some declarations of a certain number of containers or taking over. And who said suspiciously what they have stated is not the same as what is on the ground. So he has decided to also launch an investigation. Do you know how come today current national security you and I will not even see where they are doing this? So what they are here. So because of briefing, we should let the persons who supervise it go scot-free. All these matters we are talking about, and if Onyamakins was sitting at BNI by this time, or sitting at National Security, if Muhammad Dubik was sitting at National Security by this time, if Matopoku Prempe was sitting at National Security by this time, and any businessman who was involved, he is arrested. Any custom officer who is in charge of customs at the port within the period the thing happened, we arrest the person. So there's here any port director of Port Dapua Bia Onim Sadie who will be serving this country than this gerrymandering of trying to say that because some letter came from National Security. President Mahama administration. I mean, this is not a conclusion that anybody should reasonably make. Because the facts are that the stealing had been taking place for a long time. It's a syndicate, a coordinated industry. We're gig, big gig, and pennyphobic gig, and abededi. It's a coordinated syndicate. This is the evil they will do to the people of Ghana to the extent that a factory has been set up to melt these cables. Now, it's witchcraft. It doesn't make sense that you treat your country like this. So they are here. And here for a crew. That's what and for 4 women teaming need 3 square meals a day. Do we treat that country like that? They are school, near a school, near Jubasi, ye be some or mine. A buying idea, ye debut by Yenina. Sika and San Adentina Ghana for the Yobu cruising. You took one quab Bruchilla, yes, you have to know. That is how the white people develop their country. The youth of this country must begin to demand squarely full-scale accountability by people within government, people within public institutions, their conduct and everything they do. That is the only way we can reset this country.
Okay. Right now, they said they were calling for no. Who did he say woman who bomb intina? What friends are but
and yes, they are responsible.
okay. Because I won't say letters in the Bikra bano. Na eye dubik okay. Or Trodi Aqua Coma eye Gapoa for say they shouldn't auctioning sa containers.
That's correct.
Nature so no stop it. One of the letters I mean.
So these are not letters that should be circulating on social media. Me I will take as one here. All these matters should be in an investigation room. So what I say?
Yeah.
So that is all I'm calling for. Nothing more, nothing else. Yanchi wamo na sa same way nyina no onim say apenya markings nim say onya responsible. By this time he should volunteer himself to National Security or BNI and get arrested so that he leads the investigation. Dubik Muhammad should have driven to BNI and National Security, get himself investigated for this matter. Because if I was the one, that is what I would do. Because I know Sebinyere. Go and get yourself, volunteer yourself in. There are many ways of arrest. Either you are picked or you take yourself there. If you know that you haven't done anything wrong, take yourself there. So, you see, this investigation will lead to the post-PDS scandal. PDS, all this thievery and looting, I shall fear time where PDS about Chemu and a Sadi winning as I fear. PDS scandal, and no sorrow, the man Sadi winning a unity. So it's a long matter that the people of Ghana must support the government to deal with. And I'm saying that the right people should be arrested. If they do PDS also and check. This matter has a link with PDS. So the cartel of PDS, Yabimu, Kerigaje Ponumu, Ayensumu, Salkofoni Inatu must be ready to get arrested. This matter will get into PDS. Into the CFA Nashasi, James Renam Krumha. Yenua will insist that this matter will not rest until the last person is arrested.
But so him say untimi ebia ya na wa sorry akwakochi obi keke without any investigation.
Na adama okay yeka no obejam. Unti obi abedi an investigation. So uti obi the person is not guilty. If police arrest anybody or an investigative body, even invite you, they caution you, and then investigation start. Magdari Yebekase, Wabo Mustafa Sum and Ra. The police, if I how would they get to know whether you did it or not?
But so to me, answer.
And we are board chairman, we are the managing director, we are minister of energy, and a Bonia still pursues one Yanko controller general. Yanko finance minister. And I'm saying, Nina PDS Ekofabai. The ECG 10 must be fully taken on. And everyone who is supposed to be arrested should be arrested. We should start with Apenyo Markins and the friend name, Honorable Majopoku Pene Dubik Muhammad. They are the line individuals when it comes to ECG and energy at the period when these things were taking place.
Okay. Mustafa, that's it. Kwabrasa me can't also chiawa.
Mechanapa. Ejumaya mamentimi mama shamo.
I said the answer why is scarce?
Bra radi ya duma Easter boy ye dimu de na wi aka ye de no.
Ampa. We de. Nyame adomu a abaho.
Mate. Ya ne kura de ba wen kra no kura ne nche na mo apempo ne ye pe. anya de ye di gu ho
Ewurade be adom.
ye mpede di be gu ho bebre ye hu kura ni ye
Ayi de o ma ba betwam ni ye no.
Dabi we de ye di ewu ape.
Okay. Mustafa, wakasa ya tenti ya de be di atwe ni atwe. Anamo John Jirapo as energy minister no. Obetu dia fa ho.
Matemene nyamesura.
Nyameka ho. Aye dey 100.9 Mustafa Gbande. Oye deputy general secretary. Still container no say some no enkomo na energy. Yo, Kobi.
Yeah. I akosi amen.
Who's it?
Enna wa frame nti. Ya no so. Wo kwa bank. Na nka na msi wo dabi mempe no. Na bank de me pe kakra me di ne da no a.
That's all. Ozo ko baga.
Mempe so de baba mempo na bi beka. Me pe de me di ne da no na me di ne nyina.
No problem.
De beka de bi ka na me de acheche.
Zabo.
Enfa nkoto. Obi agba. Debi.
Alright, DJ Bosco, the bad girl, did the birthday.
Oh, yeah, man.
Happy birthday. A friend of Jessica, Mawuena Oloje. Mawuena Oloje.
Yeah.
And then I just DJ Bosco, the bad girl, no.
Happy birthday.
Man, happy birthday, that means
yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Okay. Obi, yafa in somebody can to us.
Na the new crusading guard Bokata nenim ha or the Canada compre kwa Japan foni abetua ana washala course but ne hwaya mobo yasi nipa ya mobo a ono anu wonim mobrowa waye mobrowa na dabe akompre ko Ena mama mitrisu da semesi mitrasieni ankuna mena musa na mewu akoda mobrowa da be sawushe Kennedy akompre kwa Japan foni aye de ato anum se ya oye mobrowa Ena me wafa nso no me wafa nimpon pa se me kase me chire mu atrewa ebe shock he's my uncle oya me wafa pa wafa this morning greeting from Neat FM to you great ai ya chiao Kennedy akompra ko Japan Yasi prophecy aba na prophecy aba ni nyina point se Kennedy akompra kwa Japan ena obeya flag bearer 2028 ediama MPP amanyoko sisi ade yasi se wunua si mangudua so a onwe mangubunu enti me wafa me ba bedi me wafa echi Tre se urade ya na dom na so obedi president ya bekọ akosiesie dompem every dompem kwa ne kotufu praso nso yebeyi na kwa yebegu no asphalt oye no akura ma ye ne a eye enti ofe me ba fie ma bokọ ache na Kennedy akompra kwa Japan yi anas wan kwafuom wankwa kodua kube wankodua abe ene wankodo koko asam ene wasu obi aka atono so wesi o ene watam asam ne court no so nya Ghana ha court abrochire de ana abrochire court se Canada Japan entua ne hard earned money na jere tasa anu mu kanu ne hard earned money dia won no abrenya deɛ wɔno wabrɛ na wanya no ɔntua mu $18 million ɛmfa ma neɛ ɔno wammerɛ no but ɛyɛ asɛm na wokaayɛ ɛde to no so nti tua $18 million ɛma no na no ɛna ne lawyer ni no ɛgyina no sɛ lawyer ni yɛ buroni asɛm no asɔke no ɛna wɔkyerɛ sɛ $18 million ɛdɔɔso na nka mu dem nka mu nka 200,000 pɛ anaasɛ 18,000 na $18 million wɔn mpam wanhye wambrɛ bi ne atam sɛ sika bebrebe nyina ne yɛde ama no saa but wɔn so wɔn gye nti yɛ boaboa yɛn ho sɛ yɛ kɔpa court ne kyɛw na sɛ wɔsi wɔn ntua wɔnte so a na kyɛ sɛ yɛ ba bɛyɛ yi bi ma wa wo dɔ Kennedy Japan bia kɔ yi bi kɔ na yɛmfa nkɔsɛ tranas wɔnua kooko wɔno ankotu fam wagudeɛ wɔandɔ bankyɛ mea sisi a me bɛtena ase din ne makɔ akɔyɛ biribi na ade korɔ na amɛyɛ no ɛnyɛ na metɛ hɔ din wa wo bɛka bibia na matew contempt yɛso mu ba establish refani ya wo mu ankasa bɛdanda about site no wɔ ha mo nana wɔ ha na yɛne ankasa yɛntɔ yɛ ade yɛmmɔ aborɔfo mu de gold yi kɔm wɔ mu na so mu de gold yi yɛ watch brɛ ne a yɛtɔ ɛno kura no boɔden gold watch ne boɔden mu de ba still a yɛtɔ so mu de na gold na yɛne na efiri ha kɔ no ne yɛne yɛ de akɔm wɔ mu no mu de ayɛ chain ne yɛne yɛ se yakɔ akɔtɔ gold chain efi abrochire meanwhile mu ni gold wahu enti yɛne yɛnya yɛ ade wɔ ha ne yɛne yɛfa ngu yɛ kom boys wɔn nim yɛ wɔn betumi ayɛ copper chain wɔn betumi ayɛ gold chain na deda yɛ kom ne yɛn so yɛ de bɔ life bi ɛnyɛ da bia na ɛsɛ ne yakɔtɔ ne nyina afi abrochire yɛn so yɛ ade wɔ ha ne yɛ bɔ a ɛyɛ kama wahu ɛyɛ kama pa nti yɛnyɛ yɛ ade yɛnyere yɛ ho kakra nkrebe na Democrat New Center ɔde akosia menu mfoni abetoa akosia boniti wabɔ mesh ɛna watukɔ n'akyi akosia sɛ uhu wɔba wabɔ nasom baako pese yi a ɛkyerɛ sɛ ne maame yɛ strict pa ɛna ne maame nso yɛ obi ɔyɛ kristoni ɛsan sɛ wamma kwan na umbobɔ wasom bebre na efiri hanom a na de abesi fam wɔmpene akosia de yɛ baako ɛna ne chain gold chain ɛda ne kom atuta sa adenkum na nim so de daa natural beauty nti wɔnta anya makeup bebre ɛna wɔda ha yi wɔse akosia menu ka kyerɛ Tesco members sɛ party no MPP party no wɔ values bi a ɛsɛ sɛ omu apodi omu kuremu de nene sabi ajampani sɛ duate a na mu yɛ eduate a na mu yɛ enkuguo baaye yɛsɛ oniyama hyiegu a na nhunu hyehyɛ sabre party no ne ransom files nyinaa wɔn nyi toboi no wɔn nkeka wɔn pieces ni nyinaa sisi ani no wɔn mpagya ne bum no wɔn fa nkɔsoro na any das one sayo what any das one sayo yenya kase ebeyeye edane sebu ebeyeye o ya mokro no ya mwapo ya mfa kwa bɔne bia so embɔde bogu musia basa so nti memi amani aye adwuma ehia ma me mpaebɔ efisi ehu atiase o ejei ma me bre nya kwa timi ni aba to bu ase mo nyina mo mfa gidie ne ni da so nkase wɔtamfo ewu nsabɛtini ya o ehina no edi kwansuo ni nyammo ye die ani da so nyansa yo ani da so nyansa yo oh despite ye ani da so nyansa yo Akwasi amenu sie ni da so nyansa ye obia enka na koma nto ne yam eda meka ma no atumwa ebeka me nsagu me bono afedi ne mehusi mewi abrabo saa bre na me nka nipa hu bio na tetra mada abodi mu ya moje di me mu afurusane kwabene me wa hu odi ya me kobaide me kono nsansa bia okrafo su adibrewo yankopon asem nsam framado otamfo abonsam ne kaguye nanso de ya kyere se ye be yo anana mu hu yesa anana mu hu so MPP egu na MPP egwen eni da so nyansa yo wombesa sori agina wo mu na aso bio emra sewe dafo eba wo mu de a ye de ma wo mu de yeso wo mu akoma no atum wo mu sika ne de fin bia ni ho 266 million Ghana cedis emra sewe tani bia no comment. Woman the buyer monitoring district assembly common fund. Oh, no comment here. Grant fund project and so yeah. Edru omu dia so dia no omu akoma no atum 266 million Ghana cedis. Oh, it's okay. Oh yeah. We crampo ye ti anye yo mbeka che sikanisha. Yeah. Na John abujina po. Why bio? Oh, why you be papa? Some catcher say, oh, Dimba, Copen, Becca. The beer bebo Dimbia, Sadiana, and a beba mitrim. Men can no Becca say, oh, bet me content. Me, I'm a trian, me, dear, no woman who are Becca, so bet me content. Just out the mere mukujina. Nami kujina no monso ane court no tita me ye adwuma wo di tuaka me da bio ye bodi ba ko pe na wo mitrim ena mpepa nso da ena ba ko pe nso ehye mitrim menka. His Excellency Don Dramani Mahama osi al-Fitr celebration no emfa nkabom ene ba ko ye emra ye ntem yase ato a ye de ba no eye tupe ene yasenka ban wa ya de se tuo tupe de so wayi bebre free one wodi mienu pa ba se ne enko wa ya de Bank of Ghana for wo mo so se wo mo ba be ye clean up na we no eye clean up enya collapse ye guno na clean up ne ye sie wo mo ba be prepare mu kama na ho no my fine na yenim edumeku awodo a ebeka wo mu me ankasa me hwa patata kremu a sa bank ba ku we de ebeka no pe mai no de no ebeka no pe sa be ya tit for tat de nso ne sa na wi abeye mi nim dia bat me shapatata kremu a ebeka no pe unless bia bibi efri soro beti ba ira humam sa anya sa pa de ne ebeka no na daily dispatch was say if you see something say something Ghana for ye hu sa de bone koso ayenkada ni ayedin ni yese ni pakro ni nampotem enum adwuma a wo ye na wati obi mfikyire yeduwa ni yatem ye mmisa ni pakro sakrache aha wotie wo jedai wo twan hwan one hwan na baaye ufiri he ye mmisa questions da na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama an wasemu a mwasisi adan mwasisi structures ediesi nsuo kwan no ye kwa akodiri ni nyina atuegu papa fashe Ivansa na kwansa se dwumedie wonim yese Ivansa na kwa the first no ye nadmo womu ayipa in charge of flooding ewo Greater Accra no Ivan Sanakwa wonim ye pa wono wonim flooding pro areas nyina flooding pro baby nsuo tade asem nyina wonim wo nsuo yirimie ankuna mobowa nsuo yirimio akwantimfie na nsuo yiri yan akwantimfie dan de nsuo toya nti obi antumi ankofie ye ka krom evansa na kwanim fradim prone areas no wamwa yesi Ghana ye promote democracy ewo Sahel abujinapo na ekase Honorable John Jinapo Minister of Energy okay some wo PRO okay PRO Ghana Bauxite Company na wo commend ye yase wo mu ba be si refinery ye be kura bauxite no se bauxite no eno an ye de ye chain ana eno ye tie wo gold chain ene ye wo sereba ene ye wo copper nti ufiri copper nse wa ko bauxite ana bauxite no an ye de ye copper no me ya me sua nso me wurafi the science you say na sami jamfi ana wo kire gold board no mu wa hanum say na wo si gold board no ne tirimupo enya bone the inside yanim ha sky train edaha kuruche average ana wo kire say public account committee nke betumi a kasa sky train no asem no eno ani say straight away yamfa nkofo nkogina court ne yamu wo mu kwadu eni kwasa yetwentwen sokura na no na Godfred Yabu Adame ka kire kurucha average say esa wa pre no ho dodo o yesa wa pre no ho asam yase the hymns of justice grind slowly atem wo no etwentwen enya mirika enti munya abotre bibia ni amunya abotre mo pre mo ho dodo uba pre ho anu akwa jeli nkofo kura eni kwa se ujeri wo mu sky train aboso kind spare part dealers ena omo kase consider wasa is executive for government appointment majari na what ye boxing a course one Ghana ni no bu Nigeria ni kunu wo ring no mu sa entina we say sika wo mu benya no enye sika ketua entina ya na me se abatan titru Ghana abatan ya hwesufo nkuran se mu betumi ama mu mama mu ano a start boxing bukom arena ena krade bukom banku oni ayete powers wo mu training kwala school ya nkwala yiko ya wo mu wie school a no wo mu tenantina fie wo betumi ama na ko training
around say your health and say you can you
yeah
boxing ya wo okay o say abrante so obi o your boxer there na just say training do you be pa
o ye training
and what is the course na
there be me hu ya answer wo konechi a wo munu hwekum and was atan and body to ring
in fact your health I say you can
yeah
fa ho ne wo training na obeye and na jogging na obeye
there be ese obi bobo wotumi wu obi wo training wotumi wu ena ano agba ba akwa ye ne bobo o bobo se wa ko school na school no bobo bem say Kumasi Technical University omo bobo papa or a young guy kura be 18 years ebo ohuri pim ye no obeto fom oda ho mo fi se bia oda ho a obesori ma Jerry oda ho e referee prr mo kohwe boy no omuko ya awu omuko ya awu e wo park no so hwa o omuko ya wawu nti eyese ya pomden de ni kwan se ma Jerry udidi agro eyese free bread to bread no emema mpe hospital ko be ma be ko hospital na na yire na de na ko ana se wo eduru baby a eyedin pa sana obekọ hospital enya kura ana ye drug abuse ye nkọ hospital da ne ni akoto nro ene ye minim nso dodo esi a boxing no so ma Jerry scabem ene ma bobi emema nso bobi nti munhya mo ma no nkuran na school kura obekọ bewie na otitifie nti wukọ a enne de boxing na nye hu te se first ya na azuma ne my task mobu nkofu okun esi ade enuraba medicines bebraba ya papa wani ati a ma Jerry anyadin uwia ya wadro fitaa bi wo e woto ayi rubber bottle mu na omo de asresra wani achi just say wani no na ebia mantinim no ebe woso kakra se hu ade papa by mantini twemu a ebe ya kra obehu ade na unyini nso a obehu se wona ma na obubu ani ena anye obi a meme sei ade ba akwa mesuro no me honya den me honya den ena me ma no nso o mu honya den bibi kakra no o mu su ntimi ma o mu nkojina ring mu na obi mu o mu asi abrosa ma Jerry me ma o me ba onya ogbani bia
na obirim no
ko bro no bro sa na mete wonum na me bi pia abekosoro na metare because we about time untumi nyina say ya ba bro basa o me ni sa akukuduro no enti me ma wo mu emme ho kura ba wo ma Jerry say wo sumu edu wo akukuduro wo be mem betumi akọ na sade mo soso no nso de bia momom na mbabo nkofo nti onyehu mo nkosua but na ayareho nti kwa no kro ma anko
omanwie na wabusuafo beta wo man ugina o man na mu na BBC koso
satamu a abrante no tofom na so wo fast no wo hwe no ba no no fi say kuturuku ni bi na aka no mo atofom to no so no wo ye kre te say omumbom say onya bi obat ayifo no etane no ntam say ba na nese no akasi so na nese na akasi so boxing no ankasa de na nsempo a meka se enye hu still
ehu kwabra
because ye gba wanim nko a ma Jerry wo say ya wanim sun si ye gba ebi beka na yenum a yenim nketinketi wanwe a ubetumi agba ha ma achia ai ma Jerry wo de fanisem mejina hodin na obi bo ma ha wo ebe relocate ma yoni say ebe tumi relocate ma ha no
ebe dislocate
I say a relocate a year free baby a one.
Akwa abɛhyɛ baabi.
Nadia abɛhyɛ baabi foforɔ. Once me ti asoro sɛ no bɛwɔ ha. Na mɛno ɛde ba mafunu sɛ no nso aba abɛdi ha. Jeff Fenek mpo a no ɔno kura wa bɔ boxing ahwɛ. Azuma bu na ama na no kyea. Eyi free ha bɛhyɛ ha. Na ye ne no. Enti boxers no munya careful mum. Munya careful. With the boxing there. And to kwakura there. Mempe boy ya me ka asem nkwala abirem wo bro me a and when yes ka say tam e wo Germany. Adano of frame me a kofidum frame me a men send no men pabua size and na me jeans size and na me shirt and na me se men send ne hwe bo a wo bu me kura wo mpa me chew wo ba beto mpabua ne ayi di abreme min hu senti a wo ba bu me sa abro no wo de bicycle pim me and na me se wo pa san fa pim me bio no wa san dia pim me bio no wa to bike na atwene and wo ma me so ma jadi gotem na me sensuo no and na me tie mu se obi mepato no watim me mene e wo gota no mu me pani tell bia wa nyana me num nsuo ku okumi wate na wo say wo me mfa me size ma na bre me pam kofi du me mfa ma wo tom me mfa me nsande ma wo de banso a me nye buna wo bu me na da so hye me pa ate and da so ya me ya manya ohwe na wo bu me sa abro no ma jere fiti sa ta ne zama me nku bio me nku bio na
de ne de area
bwan de na ya yeso ya alateni o ya alateni ena alatafo ntimi nim sade na ne mat officials na wo mudi na chibai no wo ma amfa na anko hospital ame anse ma jade ye betumi de wako ohun but ebobi wo ho a ye betumi abọ wa werefre mu a wo bewu se wo gina ho ena utin sonko a ne yebo utini wanim ti ye betumi abọ wa ma emoja no a adi afurisa ne wa ha no kura sizi
sane
wow na
okay
the bucket nim hanum say prioritize fire safety said ye be ya eja etototom me ahodo yi ebi ento His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and water say ebo a o say Ghana fo no a dodo no a watumi adi so okupa no wakon Americano nso watu ni aka eye nkunim abutira Ghana fo edebebo no na wati wie ye nso ma jere sa wote say ma me ho mfa no
yes
ma
advice
ahụhụ gbọtọ ai erade ka ho obesa oyare ai bibiare nyaw hwere nyaw ate beba asumpim na ababotia wejuma eye no do ya ten ya do ai bibiare nyaw eye ebia oye brek kakra but ho gbọtọ ai yo ma bye yeah chill
okay kwara high need 100.9 ma yafa we ntwam sese na yes and to us
nipa enyiro na nani ahoden ebafo empu emabunu bi ebre ewo anim nanso eni yade biara wo no mekanfo Optovision Eye Clinic edi amao Optovision Eye Clinic provides diagnosis and world-class affordable treatment for all eye diseases, including glaucoma, cataract, and yadia would be. Dear Stronko Krani said, Optovision Eye Clinic, where quality designer space, a hood webe fatal, send you penny biara. It is a when you are, and answer when you are what you are from, and answer who person who are dear year. Unim baby as a sawoba. Optovision Eye Clinic.
Call us on 0553 270806 or WhatsApp on 0558 517556. Optovision Eye Clinic.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibia so beri ni waware ne a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Udan kwanu tumu ho. Me be mo anu nsu hye kura de aka ho. Uhwe de wapi ho. Ukasa batete eda fom ho. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a baba awari.
Asew.
Ye fear say this way chocolate drink ya sorry no pa no ne yenom. Ye be chef fridge nom no se snack. Ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo. Ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink ne yenom. And this way no ti ano a, he se kire wom, kwakwo wom, brick wom, bibia wom, ade wo hia ne so se.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ghana Montie na mansanya so adawroko fiaman homene so ejiji tonton sansan e wo neat 100.9 FM.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Ghana Montie na mansanya so adawroko fiaman homene so ejiji tonton sansan e wo neat 100.9 FM.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Monsieur, tu prends moi et bien, monsieur, mon prince. adawuro ko fiama homene so ɛdidi tonto sansan ɛwɔ ni 100.9 FM.
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie,
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie. Na mansanya so adawuro ko fiama homene so ɛdidi tonto sansan ɛwɔ NEET 100.9 FM.
Responding to
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie. Na mansanya so adawuro ko fiama homene so ɛdidi tonto sansan ɛwɔ NEET 100.9 FM. Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie. Na mansanya so adawuro ko fiama homene so ɛdidi tonto sansan ɛwɔ NEET 100.9 FM.
Brava Sukuson with your Ghana Montie on NEET 100.9. And then we'll call that Wednesday. I got the holiday number. Do we not quite holidays edition? Others, yeah. You do holiday every year. You do every year. Okay. Ghana Montie Senior L NEET 100.9. Now, and then I knew that. You're making a messages in the I already have found it last year. Yeah, the discussions now is just so. All right, I need 100.9. Yolo from Kwame Eugene. My main found messages, every fan to us on a pay. Richard Eddie from a summon na or say President Mahama said, my attention has been drawn to allegations made at a press conference by an honorable member of parliament, Reverend John Timfojo, regarding two suspicious flights arriving at Kia, that's Kotoka International Airport, suspected to be involved in drug trafficking and money laundering. The president is calling for thorough and transparent investigation. I pray that Reverend Timfojo will cooperate with the investigation and will not run away like how he pulled down some of his posts on his Facebook wall. President John Mahama and the NDC government are not cooking party and government like others. Richard Adifriama Sama. Meshach, also from Amasaman. Also, I'll continue speak the truth. It doesn't matter where I come from. Mark, are you aware that the traders at Edum Kumasi accepted 200 bags of rice from Okatechi Kwame Afrifa after rejecting 1,500 bags of rice from Minister Muntaka just because of cheap and unnecessary politics? Why do my people always choose politics over development? Or will they eat politics? And let me humbly plead to the president that Ghanaians voted for him to reset the whole 16 regions in Ghana. So if only Ashanti region is not ready to reset themselves, he should ignore them and concentrate on the 15 other regions, because it doesn't matter what the NDC government will do for them, they will not be appreciated. Look at the modern market NDC government bill for them, but still they don't see anything good about NDC. So why must we waste our precious time on such ungrateful people? Hey, Meshach, that's how to background. Anyway, the baby of videos in another long message. Lamtekin Rashid said, Temagov City. Osamak, let it be known to the entire Ghanaian public that for the past 8 years of President Akufo-Addo, the Electricity Company of Ghana employed the services of Dominic Ayini and Ejudi Tamakulu. These two lawyers justified the numerous procurement by ECG without approval from the Public Procurement Authority. The duo were paid thousands of dollars by ECG for the services that they rendered. If today ECG is in the news for all the bad reasons, it is just fair that those who were their legal representatives ought to take the lion's share of the blame. Blame games, I shall say what? Blame game. Alai Baba said, I will urge all those who have been appointed by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, be it minister, CEOs, board chair, MMDCs, to be very careful, especially meeting old faces who have worked with the previous administration. Indeed, they share President John Mahama or Mahama's Reset Ghana agenda. They should never accept any bad practice as a norm, whether it has been exposed or otherwise. And Alai Baba and not free Madina. When say the education minister has no power whatsoever to instruct the religious faith on what they should handle or what they should believe. That's it. When say, Mark, do you remember that the government had wanted to increase motor vehicle insurance and they came out to cancel it? Do you know that they okay. I said, do you know that they paid 400 and I paid 430 Ghana cedis for my car, that's Toyota Camry, and it has been increased to 530. Away. They removed the e-levy and increasing other stuff. About your checking here because motor insurance in there. And also it wasn't there. 9 years Jumakra. Okay. When so say good morning. Yawani. Okay, when say good morning to you, Mark Jerry. Our vice president. Okay, your vice president to know said you're your doctor. You're your doctor. Why? Okay. Yemfa Winslow. Well, so good morning to you, Mark Jerry. A phenomenon shouldn't be left out of this containers issue. It needs to be questioned and arrested. Where are you confitted or the South Africa? A last assessor from Zeno Central. I say good morning to everyone. The fight about Galamsey is a must. All right. Okay, see. I said the fight about Galamsey is a must, and we all have to support the government to fight this daily canker, who doesn't know any party's color. And all of us, we are all exposed to such a danger. But as for Honorable Intim Fojo, he should just cooperate with the security services for a smooth investigation. Where is he? Masaudu Edifri Kumasabantama. The miners who have been issued license to mine legally have an idea of how illegal miners operate. And they can assist the government in clamping them down on those mining in the forest reserves and rivers. Our traditional leaders are the custodians of the land. Also, they should also help the government to fight against the Galamsey. Eric Wakubadi said Ghana is under the threat since NDC assumed office. It is clear that President Mohammed's NDC has nothing new for this country. Nothing is working. Just 4 months and many Ghanaians are talking and complaining, especially their own NDC people, that they haven't done anything to them. And complaining they send and already about Comments are done too. I say NDC 24-hour economy is now 24 24-hour missing containers. I dig on Azuchia Hadia Safia Mohammed. Where's Mark? Good morning to you and Kwabena. Mark, please tell the MPP that they are all talking too much. Their noise is irrelevant. Tony Eddie Frashaman. That's it. Where's in fact this NDC Deputy General Secretary that you interviewed this morning, he must go to free senior high schools. Why are you saying that? Where is it so? Kwabramafo is so. Kwabranya. When you say the dark age of our Supreme Court justice is revisiting the nation again. A time came, some were murdered in cold-blooded. Even with Nelson murder, not enough of that. There are so many ways to kill a cat plan. It also couldn't come up. Yeah. So many ways to kill a cat plan. It couldn't materialize. 2016. About Chief Justice was threatened with a rape and giving birth with her. When prosecuting them, then President cleared them. But only a presidential pardon. Now the time has come, not human murdering, but reputation. Murdering heart and achievement, murdering reputation, the competence. Wait, am I quite messy? Ray. Make I say, Ray never church or Sabro. Ray never church. Yamfa way. When so Mustafa Gbande is only good at making empty allegations and maligning people. He claimed John Mahama is not a cartel chief like the former government. Maybe he is still snoring in his sleep, and therefore the suddenly rise in the arrest or the confiscation of huge amounts of cocaine and illegal drugs is not known to him. What has been the information so far on the said cocaine and gold that were retrieved on 9th February? Gbande, Ghanaians will accuse John Mahama as having hand in the corruption rate at the ports and the massive cocaine in the country now, because Gbande, Erika J, and Kwabena certainly accused the Kufuado in every illicit that happened. Unola Mponsa. Unola Mponsa so na ediwe. Odiaba. What's the 800.9? Very soon, you had the discussions, you know. You had the versions. You remember.
And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no hwem so betumi a asew na obeka ya jon to ma me ensa duku potomanto this way chocolate drink na kan wo hwe afibia so beri ni waware ni a this way chocolate drink na kan sia asew udan kawanu tumu ho me be mo anu so hye kura de aka ho uhade e wapi ho ukasa batete eda fom ho
this way chocolate drink
kra cha be baba aware
asew
ye fi ase this way chocolate drink ya sori anopa no ne yenom ye be chef fridge nom no se snack ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a this way chocolate drink ne yenom and this way no ti anu a he se kire wom kwakwo wom brick wom bibia wom ade wo hia ne so se
this way chocolate drink
de wo hia ani so se
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye
cool, fresh and trendy with a new look. Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ghana Muntie, na mansanya so adawro Kofi Aman homene so ejiji tonton sansan ewo neat 100.9 FM.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my Muslim brothers and sisters, I greet you in the Islamic greeting of peace. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. It is with a heart full of joy and humility that I stand before you here today, marking my first Eid al-Fitr celebration with you since I became president for a second time. The spirit of sacrifice, discipline and compassion you have demonstrated during the holy month of Ramadan embodies the values we all strive for in building a prosperous and just country. Today is a day of joy, thanksgiving, and renewal of faith. It also reminds us of the values that define us as a people. Faith, sacrifice, unity, and compassion are what we need. Ramadan is more than just abstaining from food and drink. It is a time for deep spiritual reflection. It is a time for self-discipline, and it is a time for kindness towards others. This period invites us to cleanse our hearts of bitterness while embracing the principles of patience, love, and humility. And so if you have a quarrel with somebody this month of Ramadan, after Salah, go to the person's house and make peace with them. Ghana is a nation blessed with religious harmony. We have built a society where Christians and Muslims coexist peacefully with other religions. We share in each other's celebrations, we support one another in times of need, and we work together for the progress of our nation. This is a blessing we must never take for granted. The Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam teaches us that the greatest amongst us are those who promote peace for others. Ghana's development will not be determined by our divisions, but by our unity. I therefore urge all Ghanaians, especially our religious leaders, our community elders, and our youth, to keep fostering peace and understanding amongst us. Let us reject division, let us reject hatred, and let us reject intolerance. The Ghana we desire can only be built through collaboration and mutual respect. Our Muslim communities have made significant contributions to Ghana's development, and I would like to take this opportunity to commend you for your efforts. From education and healthcare to business and governance, the impact of our Muslim brothers and sisters is evident everywhere. Our Zongo communities remain centers of entrepreneurship, trade, and cultural enrichment. However, we must do more to ensure that the development in our Muslim communities is balanced and catches up with the rest of the country. We must invest in quality education for our children. We must improve healthcare facilities and create opportunities that will help our youth to achieve their full potential. Education remains the most powerful tool for change, and I want to encourage our Muslim youth to embrace it fully. Education is our opportunity for social mobility. Islam itself teaches us that seeking knowledge is a lifelong duty for every Muslim. The future of Ghana hinges on our ability to equip our young people with the right skills and the mindset to thrive in a constantly changing world. One of the core teachings of Islam is the importance of charity, kindness, and giving. Zakat and Sadaqah remind us that true wealth is not measured by how much we accumulate, but by how much we give to help those in need. As we celebrate Eid, let us not forget our brothers and sisters who are less fortunate and are struggling, such as orphans, widows, the unemployed, and the elderly. Indeed, when we leave here after Salah, everyone should look for an orphan, a widow, or an elderly person and show them an act of kindness. That is what Ramadan is about. Let us carry on our acts of kindness that Ramadan inspired, and let us reach out to those who are in greatest need. This is not only an Islamic duty, but it is also a national responsibility. Because a nation that cares for its vulnerable is a nation that will always be blessed by Allah. To our young people, I say Ghana's future is in your hands. In this era of digital transformation, of economic challenges and global competition, our youth must equip themselves with the knowledge, skills, and discipline necessary to be able to thrive. Our youth are the ones who will shape the country's destiny. Allow your faith to guide you, but also let your education and hard work serve as the tools that empower you to build a brighter future. So it is important to be a faithful Muslim, but it's also important to be an educated Muslim. As leaders, we will do our part to create an enabling environment that gives young people the opportunities that they deserve. And it is my wish that our youth in the Muslim communities will take advantage of these opportunities. I urge our youth to rise above the challenges and remain committed to personal and national development. Ghana needs you now more than ever before. As we celebrate the culmination of a month of devotion with 2 days of Muslim holidays, as I promised, I reaffirm my commitment to the social contract I have made with you, the Muslim community, and the people of Ghana. This year, the additional holiday has worked very well. My information is that our brothers of the Al-Sunnah wal Jama'ah denomination held their prayers yesterday. Today, the National Chief Imam is holding the national prayers for the Salah holiday. And tomorrow, I hear there's a denomination in Tamale that are going to say their prayers on Tuesday. So the additional holiday has given everybody a holiday, whichever day you decide to pray. My brothers and sisters, my promises are not just words. They represent a solemn commitment to enhance the lives of every Ghanaian, irrespective of their background or their faith. We will focus on education, healthcare, job creation, and infrastructure development, ensuring that everyone shares the benefits of our nation's progress. Finally, I must address a deeply troubling issue: the illegal construction of buildings in waterways, causing flooding and extensive destruction of property. As we know, the rains are about to start, and already we can see flooding because people have built and blocked the rivers, and so the rivers have nowhere to go but to back up. This reckless disregard for planning regulations and environmental safety is a major contributor to the devastating floods that continue to plague our communities. I'm aware of instances where private businesses, colluding with some chiefs, are turning water retention areas, Ramsar sites, into built-up zones. Let me be clear, this must stop. Those structures will be pulled down. We will not allow a few selfish individuals to endanger the lives and livelihoods of countless others. The law will be enforced, and those who flout it will face the consequences. My brothers and sisters, building a better Ghana requires collective effort and shared responsibility. Let me also reiterate that the celebration of Eid al-Fitr is one that should be done with peace and dignity. Unfortunately, in the past, reckless riding, reckless driving has led to unfortunate loss of life. And I want to say, no one must die in the celebration of Eid. No one must die at the end of the celebration of the holy month of Ramadan. And so I'm going to caution our young people who drive their cars recklessly and ride their motorbikes recklessly. I've asked the police to look out for you. And if you ride recklessly or drive recklessly, we'll arrest you.
See, you gotta have a smile. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
My brothers and sisters, let us work together, guided by the principles of faith, justice, and compassion, to create a brighter future for ourselves and future generations. May Allah bless our nation and guide us on the path of peace and prosperity. And on this day, I want to take the opportunity once again to call on our brothers and sisters in Boko to give peace a chance. On this holy occasion, where we celebrate the feast of Eid al-Fitr after the holy month of Ramadan, my brothers and sisters in Boko, let us give peace a chance. Once again, I extend my warmest wishes to all Muslims in Ghana and all over the world. Eid Mubarak. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Atakbir. Okay, Tabusia, aya Yaman Penyon, President John Mahama, and Anone Ayagana Focus, especially Aya Yenu Mikramofua, one more a year each. A year, one more a fasha, Womudin and Ra. On your Mamunu Yanakasa, a Mebunu Titiru. Yes, a Mebuni ye. A year so many more, a dear minor, a conquine. Ellen Amade, a member of the MPP National Communication Team. Ellen, Ajazi. Ellen, what you say?
Yeah, me who ye. And I paid you
happy holiday.
Wahala
I told you, Anasa. And the test you will have. Na holiday be a course of come.
Yamiando.
Yeah,
my main fact when you're in Chia in Muslim, you know. Ne come when you near fasting and easy, sir.
Yeah.
Yamiando woman wait me out 30 days, Aboni BNC. That a radi assay. Mrs. Testua, almost fasting, Honorable Fatima to Abubakar, former information minister. And I Laura to Musa Saka. Yeah, me, I mean, what comes from MPP, Mommy, Yame, and show Modena. We should have one. I will be a boy, be a rademano, and Mremu.
Okay, good. Yansha a year, and summer, a course so far a year the missing containers. Say, Honorable John Jenapo, I assure you. The containers, baby, I feel behind it. Yet, be in Sabeka. And that's what be the series of letters are ever about Bonting. It be crowns or cassette, Monso, Adiano, more Namo Abemo. Then I'm away in shall see free. It's one may responsible, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. MPP. One may responsible, no? Omoto San from and to Tomano. So far, in tackling this matter, not the energy minister and so the other son, I can't dear Fahua. Ellen, are we making a headway as far as these containers are concerned?
Mamma, watch you. Na memma atiefo nyina achi anse na be containers no enkomo no me de nkomo bi fi last week e ba
okay
yeti ha na NDC for be ka kire say papa bi yes or signals bureau
ona na edi ani me say nya asem on be ka kire yanka meaning kra say government agency bi wo hokra na yefe no National Signals Bureau na mo say omo hu say wa transfers bibi na omo a kire no ye krom ha mara wa ha ye kire obi a ye de ne court ana we keep in 48 hours me bo a ho na o de na court na ya mani bill omo ne ko ye ready bo ahiko up and down ni nyina ye see granting the bill last week but still omo keep na bisine and then so ye be ye kire no kire ne yere nso so ne yere ne de last week o ye mani bill aka ono be ma no ye
securities no meeting
last week come so meeting ni nyina one ne yere nyina meeting but they still kept him almost say holidays in say nan so ye hwe me I'm just throwing a caution krom ha nipa bebre aya accuse you omuso mo afa niema bebre Dominica ini eji oba ye na nkrofo bi gina court nipa 52 omo your party maninti wa ba be yi omu nyina so omo fa sika no so omo anfa o ye nimbesi nde because court process ni ye nwie eji say e ready bo ahen ayo enye se na first kwa no mo say former be friend saying Professor Dubu Ahimba. Say oni ni kura free baby oni mo baby.
Say ana edin
say. Enti se madwen so ye MPP ni nti mu kipi na emfa ho. Munya no say we meeting the bail conditions ni nyina munya no na onko ni fie. Na mon charge him to court. O court na odi for a ye de na tum. Na say we keep na just for shege reasons ni de. Abrantia no so oyo biba. Me dear, I feel say you see more be a fair chance. A fair young call we are seven so. Yet hey bium krumha. And I rajina poko jina parliament. Me boa. I can't say. You run another danko Akufo-Addo ni trim wedding. Na one na ban. Ehwe ECG. Ema omo kra ECG for kra niema. Ama na baba be gu port. Ye regina poka se abegu port mfie mienu nie. Ama gada ne mo fe ne demorage. Yes sir. Je se boka ebo aban ka na egu ho. Sa na gina poka ye o. Parliament ho no ka kire yen se containers na 40-footer containers na boka no. O ka kire ye parliament say 3,000 containers. Ina ye wura na adodanko Akufo-Addo ne na ban trimudi nti yinipa bonisem nti ye gya si ho na gada demorage and then ye nya asem keto parliament da no de ohwe video na ne nkrofo gene so fine between parliament ni Joy FM the same day ye regina post sana no o si afa containers na 2,500 and ye see ate yet it ha 2 weeks later no onu a when you be onu a esan be ka kire yen say containers 2,500 emu 1,350 ayera say 2 year say mim year say nipa enu so ni nyina say sa 2,500 containers so si ba ku bia na ewo mu ne boy about $500,000 it is calculate and ye can over $600 million na che say etu ayera wo kurum ha adenti na me chire ni ema nyina mu mi chire mu efi say John Junior na be ka kire yen say ye handing over no ni ye gya ye ni ono anso so de ne nan mienu annanti akotema port akokan ni o kan parliament no o see he himself once ono as minister did ne nkrofo di nachi ekokan containers na 3,000 enti no be gina haka say MPP
and no say our transition report
parliament wan ka say transition report parliament or say ono nante ko port ekokan enti ne our transition report 3,000 wow what's one nante akokan 3,000 enti MPP for ya dey ya John Junior po ye ja containers 3,000 ne ma wow ko ba ye na wo sa fe 2,500 o de ya te sa 500 ye nya mu ne nko ye fa ne se won krofo na wan kan ne yie 2,500 ye jama wo enti no be ka kire ense ye ka ho bia ne ye ka ho bi sen ye dimu ye ko hu India fo bi India ni papa bi na men kan sa India ni papa bi e kura 70 containers na Shy Hills 40 40 and I'm shy hills meboa enyimene na ba say anya India for China phone bi ene Ghana ni ba ko ya kire obo yes you adechie na nkrofo ne nam yes shy hills ni prampram ho omo check niema bi ayira ye hu container ba ko wa ha ye hu container ba ko enra de ye nkonkon tia yes letter bi aba ya chro letter ama national security for some release over 700 containers. And I letter and yes, I
letter.
Why not sign a letter? No?
A national security coordinator. But we have to validate.
Me questions me one. Yeah. I am passing national security coordinator and I sign here. So on the sign here, which national security coordinator? You also see.
On any day,
Antinya MPPD no. Okay. I am pa. Ma validate papa no adia tum so on the sign here. Na on the sign ya niam no dey kwa he. Or they come hwan.
And so also evacuated their call one warehouse.
Omo dey come hwan warehouse.
Pending investigation.
Wine warehouse, ECG warehouse, or no national security warehouse.
Yes.
And see 700 they are part of 1300 na.
We are yet to know.
Timika send this for ya kron for makambone.
Oh, baby. And the
mechanism.
Mechanism. Na say yenchi obia se obia
ya kron for ma mechanism. Ma me cheche mu nti ameka so mo ya kron for. Enye krono na mo pesa mo bo a ana krono na mo bo a. Wontimi meka nkyere yen se ya gya wade 2500. Yenka bi nhemu wo se 1350 ayira. Yenka bi nhemu wo se 40 number bi. Yegusu gina wo so. Said niema ne wo he afi mo de letter by say national security na see for 700. National security o mo de kwaye den. 700 na ye hwan. E 1300. Enti omo pe omo evacuate be dey si na yen.
Say baby esi na boka.
E boka sen.
Oh.
Esi won fie mienu. E ya buy tomorrow, mutimi ka say sa niema we ye agi tomorrow ho ye investigations awie. Ansa ne ye yi. Ti mu yi no. Transit ni mo bi yire a because ye ti ha na bi tu yire a ye hu ye. 1350 ye hu ye. Ti sa 700 we ka 1350 de hu nya. Almost set the stage to steal. And almost set ya almost steal obu wi adeda. Anytime so mo ya akronfo no. Ti ye ra change na pon be kireche ye nsem ni mu. Was ni aba makawie. Ni omu ye ni nyina kire se omu pese omu wi ane ma no. Ye ra na nado danko akufo ado ne MPP aba.
Ama na omu wi ano me dey.
Me de mehu. Menye adwuma wo ECG, menye adwuma wo hada. Mabusua ni bia nya adwuma wo hada. Menim ni omu ye. Meti be ba bi menti da. Me ne wo ye ti ha. Ye nti hwe ho asem John Gina po na kofa baaye. Enti ni omu de ye de ko bisa John Gina po. John Gina po na kofa baaye o. Ka asem ni fie. Asem bia ni ho infie mienu niema ya gu pot ho MPP fo ya nwia ya clear no ama containers and disappear we be take over less than 3 months ka stories bebreba o mayen asem na o kan nsisi so nsisi ne ba ko esi mienu bi so ye ko hunu wo ba bi ye hu ba ko bi wo I mean what seriously na me ka che mo se mo set stage na mo de awia ne ma na mo se ma menka okay se ma menka ne sa de na mo pese o mo fa se krono na anu edin omo pese omo fa ni omo fa de akoye de omo nku anu omunim ni omo fa e de akoye de omo nku anu anopen so na meti say yes Dr. Ayini Attorney General oni eduji tamakulu say no no ye ECG lawyers in fie wotwe MPP wa aban mu non NDC apparatchiks na ye lawyers we ECG and no crowd dey say nkanye boni so mo ye Ghana for lawyers the adwuma mbetimi aye enti na question bebre nso be ko Dr. Ayini ho ani mi ni eduzi ho sa process nyina legal advice be no mo ma advice be no mo de ma the board of ECG eni omo mpanyinfo so omo nkoto ne ma megu ho na mo Ghana ka question mi si ebusan are they still the lawyers for ECG here ka say Dr. Ayini law firm no omo you still lawyers for ECG ana.
For now I don't think you can confirm.
Mibusa is a question I'm asking. Now, say they are still the lawyers, a conflict of interest issues. Seriously. ECG situation, I am messed up. John Gina Park of us, my befi. Into much richer you. They say 700, my who's and for social media. Yama list of the containers and what they contain, and then I'm social media. I am pa. asema me work am fa ho nyina no me de my conclusion is say John Jinapon in the NDC for including national security one person yema no mofa
but who say national security no almost say pending for further investigations no obi be so
national security for mu ni ho na 135 1350 ayra no and national security for ni kuruma so what
that's abri na we na coordinator
now anyway ya John Jinapon taking over
if truly say that period no can
John Jinapon taking over o se onu akokan ye no okokan ye no na nya national security coordinator we no nyame na make can no no ko gina parliament so akokan na ye hwan ya me pa cho me biso say we ya ye tibi tina ho ma 1352 ayira enti dey chese 700 entumi yira me case so biu se me die me susu say on person e ma no mo fa
sound okay higher need 100.9 now this major issue a statement from the president efa eye kwanya ye fa so esisi adan awakasi so dua se or stand firm nso to ane ho akire nso to ane bu kanfa so it will stand firm na obi a wese ne dan de esi ba bi ensem fata no ebe ko form what do you believe in that sadie way say your president so the nancy from say oh yeah later yes am ba metwa no ye twa ho samba me kan say foforo say baba na obubu ya dan tugu wa send MMDC for say wo mo yes ah anya sa na ebe ka no ele
ensu asem ne de
ensu na asase etu enra ensu ato ese otum say ndafo
enne say wan hwe ansu am ho ati say meeting for ensu beto ne along the coast you go along the coast the 50 Volta region the Greater Accra Hako Central Eco West nyina omo ensu beto ne ensu asem ya ka president bi obeba bi a oka ho asem at least me de me mani so team ya me deep politics achieve 20 something years ni many so me are conscious of our political situation president biaka the last time betina heya na me catch that was say me papa kotina ka so 1999 99 ya daddy kotina ka so ye nyina kotina ka so na fit between Malam Junction o ko ka so a udu ba bi e fredi tuba junction e hwa na wajansuo no unsa bridge bi wo ho na fa ase ho reja waterways nsuo no sa area ho ni nyina me kan okoka so a me benkum so ho nyina na ho nyina ye wetlands ya ka wetlands a ho ye ase me hu de we mangrove wo ho mashi area ho hu sa no ma emire mfida omo 19 ti say flamingo omo ye white omo 9 ye yellow omo 9 is I just don't know the name but there ba ho different times of the year different colors me kai pa ye nyina atena krom ha hwa awurade anim ama ya feel sa area ni nyina ya sisi adai wo na sensuo to ana se wejafo ebie dam na emobbo wo sa team ho na ye gina nad mo konso president bia ba osi ye mudan woni se ye bu wi a na omo te ho no mo de edan na ye bubu na ase no mo de akofele ho no ma se dan foforo asiso eti yewra mahama asema o ken mi hu okon befa so ayeye if it's the first time oba o can the same thing John Mahama one sa mama mi MMDCs eni ye mpene eni ye bebubu adan ankosi aga eti je je John Mahama tu yo betimi aye MMDCs no Greater Accra for ni enyi yom so nim za omo let's them aye ti da benda no mbeba ni ya confirm yomo no mo start adwuma insu tobre insu so adu insu tobre emu ni ewei enti Ewra Mahama kan baby I say person ya well so 4 years yen hwe I hope say this time round on na helicopter mun nanti kran soro enhwe ni esi insu ya started to kaneshi ya started flood kaneshi flood enti asema okay kaneshi say omo assembly omu ni MMDC this is one be coordinating director ana hwan Mr. President Mr. President asem no kan na se baby ye du no nya kasa kekewu aye action action MMDC kura for my insuo to it is when they go budan no why they go budan no what can I say yeah train no but
na say MMDC is na dia won beba
makani set me make the timing
in your proper
I think by now aba nanka omo go through the process almost see atomo so aba
yeah assembly members
and sana ye be pene ye mpene ye be ka ni nyina awie se na nsutobere ye twam yaka president di awie no so na ye nsoso Ghana for ye nsoso ye duobo ya so eden omo te water prone areas munim se sa ye ntena ho munim se ye nsi dan wo ho munim se ba bia wo si wudan ye ho na nsuo fa wo si besi Messi. Eti woni politicians ne be ko ni e be ya na ye. Ni politicians ne be ya na ye, ni president be ya na ho ye. Na wo a wote ho nei, wo na nsuo be fa wo nei. Ade na ya so eden sa. Ya so eden. Ya beba ni asati akam na mo Aden. President pa won take action ne. Bra. Next year, messing up, obviously take action. Next 2 years, young bay in the 4 years, you're the better than at a tea within the Befem ready. Or starting so Ghana for your senior sum. In our 3 more dio, in a wood. I mean, you're a Mahama, you have just 1 more time to go. Once I may be on president. Intermediate. Mesro, so by ya, ye. Young money nara, or biara, need dancing your quench, Yamuno. I hope someone could bribe. Ni anka se we your party banti ye jano.
Okay. It was so the president akan wa wutie yen. Sen ena etie edema. Se baby bia obi asi dan asi. Na enye ordinary basic form. Obema ne MMDC is. Because me say Mejime say so man panyin wo hwe. And the MMDC is no ba activate go. No me take action. No me take action now. Yen sign fast for more politically. And now say eno so yanko ka bibi foforo emfa ho. Nti ni nyina no ye sama ye bisawo enne anopen. Odo adwen chebe fa 0201162746 0201162746. As ameko etiefo na yato aso no. We a special happy birthday to my greatest auntie, your friend Mrs. Mercy Eunice J. Oh yeah, the CEO at the Boaite and Associates Insurance Brokers. Today is your birthday and today is your day. Now yeah, insurance or industry player papa. Udra Chomota, Old Station, Boaite and Insurance Brokers Association. Boaite Insurance Brokers, Boaite and Associate Insurance Brokers, CEO, Mrs. Mercy Eunice, happy birthday to you. I mean, inshira wonko soa na omo oban. Unfortunately, na NDC rep so oban so no, ono so anya challenge. Anya challenge said there eye Ellen so be na challenge. Ellen ba me kan communicate we quick. Na Saturday we e ba beto dwa na manfo bisa say vice president. Yes say oyare say Zembebre. Ade bia na wonte ya ma me kan we dia eye Felix Kwachufo so the ba beto dwa so that you can also be updated with information you ho. Or say the Vice President, Opoku Agyeman, undergoes medical treatment. The Vice President, Her Excellency, Nana Opoku Agyeman, received treatment at the University of Ghana Medical Center on Saturday due to a sudden illness that occurred after work on Friday, March 28, 2025. Based on experts' medical opinion, she will be seeking further care abroad. We wish the Vice President a speedy recovery. Signed, Felix Kwachiofusu, spokesperson to the president, Minister Government Communications. Eti sana wo what you mu yon tata mo anamo frefre bi sign na magere de na ekoso. You say your vice president. We was update na media ma won. You say na ho dodo no. Eninti Oko University of Ghana Medical Center. Eno eche no obekọ amanone wazankwa akoje ayaresa. Ewo. And then what over the weekend, you know? What's the holiday and went in?
Bete pa na mama fa
Yeah.
apunya isuna. Men wishing a speedy recovery. Wishing grandma speedy recovery.
Yeah.
Nye easy. Adwuma na edin.
Adwuma de
and pa nti. Me meti en mi yam hye me kakra.
Yeah.
Na me ka say NDC fo biu. Na ye besen aba another panyin a oti ekonya kese we number 2 de nti me de meti he me mpa bo nyina ne se ba bia ma me no wo bia nyame emmo ne ho ban na o ma ne ayaresa na o ma ne emre fi because Ghana yen ye yadwen se ye pe oye ne bia biu sune ye hu kakra eye me ne na me hu social media nkrofo ka ese adenti na ese okwa aburuchire na okoko pe ne ho ayaresa efi say Infie wotwimu ani yewura ba omianso so kai se ye sori anopa bi ne ye se ono so de ne kwa aburuchire because ne ho mfa
yeah
yenya NDC fo anen Felix Ofosuku achi ya ne wa science aleta na oka ho bi ejujita maklo hwan okujetu ablakwa kansam ya in fact e bi kan ya kan so munya yanka na ba omiawu so far
Salmon.
Oh yes so far me hwe ne asi me hwe social media me nyehu MPP ni bi a we bie na no so pese grandma ewu yemu bia kan ye wo social media ko he obi aka si ye rade ma grandma mre fi asumbi say ye no kro say nipa ni minute ana o mini no at least outside no o me bie na no enka say opese ma mini wu enso ye nya NDC fo Felix Ofosuku achi kotena TV3 e kire na na ado danko ekufu ado yare ya ne wanya na na eba bewu nyame adom na wotwe ya na nanso de 81 years ote ho ade se makofa we nyina ba ba mi ade enu du ye nya okujetu ablakwa koye press conference ko program ase organize program say ensese ye ma public official bia kwa abrochire ekosa ne ho yare especially politicians ene nyame adom na wo ye foreign minister enti grandma yare ye ayede ne ko wo na wo ye arrangement ama yede na ko because you sitting vice president enti ni tibu ani bu ani sen ana ono ye ne party ni o ye ne party bench ono de se yede ne ko Dr. Bawumia de yede ne kwa ya ye bone niam bi wo ha e wo krum ha ensese yede politics ka ho ye health ka ho mu bona na do ewuto saa ma ye Rajon Mahama kra ko gina campaign grants say ohwe the way nyame bo ne ma na na do anyi nchen no ono John Mahama na na do anyi nchen ti ye kwode na na do bekwa agya no in the order of things na na do be wu agya ono John Mahama mu kan ni nyina wo krom ha ye MPP for the ye ntisa
yes say ye de yare so be ye
MPP for ye ntisa ye mfanya mo no sem ti ye bom pa ye se grandma ho beto no vice president nyame nsan fa ni mra fie biom adenti na make us me support ni da mitigwe krom ha my friend the grandma will say woni me pressure da another point is our grandma but we are making history ye pe wo ye mpe ma me na making history until me my vice president as the first female vice president of Ghana 3 months o si mejai anabiribia ye no ensese si o ensese ye si ye ma no kra ye support ni ono ne party no kra no ye beka ho asem ensese si esese oba no wie ne term correct oni John Mahama wie 4 years pepepe adenti dey do man nko ade no so de
na de obi aka se be say
there be some dia some na me kan ti me say me ka sem empaibo na me bo say say okono oba no be wie ne term grandma and family oh esese oba empaibo ne de nyina ye bo me say me free ha me de empaibo ginam anopa me de bi ginam esese grandma ba fi na me kan MPP for de ye wo suban pa ye tetenyen ti ye mfa yare enye politics omo de yare boye politics okujetu ablakwa Felix Ofosuku achi ni omo nkrofo ni nyina enne nyame ina apa mo ho ntuma nsemo ni ewu munsa abom tiri so yare na ordinary Ghana ni krapo ordinary Ghanaian krapo say yare ni do stage bi a yetimi kasa for niam akwa abrochire ni ono nya vice president onye president na Nana-Addo ni Dr. Baomia de ye de omokoya mo se mo nti ase if so omo nya Ghana for ye grandma ye more Ghanaian eche Nana-Addo ni vice president. We wish her well. I wish her speedy recovery. Me bon paisa ne ho beto no wa ba fie. No ba fie wi NDC for mo de mo no next time another president, another vice president yare a mo be yi mo no afiri no so. Mo yare e mo bi a onyare. Ye ra Nana-Addo amuso wanya cancer. E no nam ho no.
Mamenye wa renche 0302257902 0302257902 and 0302243540 0302243540 ma menje wa renche na yenko yenem I need 100.9. Okay, ben watch it.
Make you so, Mike.
I just saying, bro.
Oh, Damia to me, who your partner was way.
Yamia do me too.
Who was Dr. Newman, the Tama committee to safely. Me find Shakespeare and Coma, was a Infocoma, a Potozua. Aha, so whom Gabi, the bill be an Akupon Shano, the bill be nothing so Encoma, honorable Apenomacans, minorities, parliament, leader, then minority. Nankoma, incoming, Mr. Dombodu, National Chairman, and now how the Crucian, incoming national organizer, and Mr. Kofu Fujinkasa. Eminaba, Bodicasa, why Boduma, Papa, send our Canasa, Pepe, as in Bonnie, you be better to that. It is all a vice president, already, when the president in Abedia could see, and son of mobile fruits are more so. Sanet here, position you could be Abedia, you prepare pay. This will change up on a Panacasa to a tune afro. You will be on nobody president, Tambia, none advice you will not. I didn't see a Cobasa. But I said, 35 Yabaso and do so number. I didn't say Bassa. Yaria, you'll be an old by Yarina Copo by every yet the name Fabayari. You'll be a real, so this way. Uzukache umbekasa ye ukuja to block adum say yem for bianco ya mudi wo mko no bishop contact na say asma say na say o resign because what did you crack Ghana for also resign because those who don't claim here to my position would be so get to papa asma do no kind of say this pepe then I say any firm management ya Ghana we say ye dey maso anka o mana konanim kenye nie mukoya na dem say fight most MVP anado sesika e fa check am say mo ko yasa kutia mo diga se fo ka mo da mo kutia o mano and no mo se ka mo ka ka tia o ga se fo se o mo net mani ye na me o ka tia me se net mano o de wo si mi nya ya na asombe na me che fi ho mo adiba na me be gama o ikana fo se 2028 wo ya ye na ka mo MVP ye be ja na friends for them because
okay Madam say me fa do o mache.
Good morning, Louis Talk. Good morning.
You too.
Maria Michiao.
Yeah.
Pacho, Juana, Obo, Atamis Auto, Ghana. Hypocrite. Modia Temo, and for the Nyam. Moya Timpuni. Which we catch Atamis Wu. Mamma Comasem so. May I meet the say Yatusa Fairway in 2-4. Yibia Mekase, Mahama, Edra. Constitutions now or ye to Japono. That papa we are at the we kabum the constitution. I say perception now can see a phone group now your person we know. I do pointing. Mimi can say mama pinfon moon tree acquire no moon pen. No moon stopping I don't know. By then I'm dead. Tell a court or Africa national security. I'm a friend say umbrella meeting. Laundry, man laundry anyway. Good with cooking air cost no umbrella. Me patrol or bar. Mo man keep so opeko adenche na mo man warning next time okasa also a reverend turn us off 40 here mo na mo ka yet we abim to kwa sorry no because who 8 years ye kosu na why as so for kokikan Ezekiel 3:17 egoi o se odo aye nwanfo se hwe minyan se wan woni wom so wan won a na so mu a on be ji omoje 20 MPP for now e be brandis kan mo wu no o be chin nyame so be chin mo je fi reverend enti for your ensem o so masa
okay me dan say
me da say that
me ba cho me mo ache
eju so mi ni amai
yes I too nyame ado
ede nyame ase ipacho me so me kasa kakra fa habo container no
okay
every kakra ni etwa mu a ye beka ya nkonfam tutu ko Burkina o man san ya mabiem ndc mbere so ndu pen so ana sa se we see ene so ye container makoma go 1000 plus one me ko container no so no fi habo hono mu a securities wo enti se ti ya pa na ndc fo pete ye omo kire Ghana man thing eden na ndc fo pese omo kire every day container securities for on be checking in the containers no and ye den na nya akabai entutu here securities e wo ho nyina national securities e wo abo obi anfa na nikura awu Ghana for ye ka kire mo na mantie Ghana for ye kan se NDC for ye ni mo wa mo ye ni mo fitete enti mo to aba papa ya so odin ana adi edwan
me dan say yo me ba cho me mo ache
ejo so magari
yetio
wo ma kire waduro se kata yi ba kuma akukọ na ye latu ebeko
me pon me kwa konumbi
konumbi mo se beko sisi a na dura no yo mi chao na no pe ni mi ya ba no adwuma pa wa bo tamba ko nyeso nchia ko bin kansa ena haji afasi Mohammed ena onabo agonya mate wo bo adwuma papa wo on se Ghana haji etimi ya mela kisipa o emre bi etwem kakra ye ka se o koko ni ship nyina jira wo nsuom ena se no kro nya no kro mo kai ya kwa chi ko ke susu ko tu process ade ate adan kokonti ena ayi ya di ayi swaba container aba so container no so ayira ena mini abayi kasa nyi odi ya nyasi wo mawi a wo mafa wo mfamra wo de ba maako ja de no mu hunu maako edi do mafa ni na wo de ba maako because anyama na wo mu no ebe bo Ghana o because the electricity ni ya ba bayi se de bayi ya kan ya be gina so ni ya tinya adwuma ye na se mu wiye sa anyama wo yi a mo ta de be se MPP fo na wi a ana na ndi fo gba mu kan kwesa mo ba ade no pepepe ede na mo penso de ade na yira ba sa mo mani pe bre too much o bye bye
medan se yan fa de odi ho e ba cho ma che
majari na jesho majari ya la tisi na kasafio doko visata
okay
majari mamencha kutuze su mugabi na mencha ni mwenye kwa hao kumsi na rojo mbodu na ofari martin eri ni bidi se ni abayo si wakasa pa e bona baso se communication anti ye wadi na mesre kakrate Ghana for ye fe abakwase mu MPP ye traba mu ni tamu chebe vekende for ba abakwase ma ye nyina ye ni se MPP ba na Ghana for nya ade papa because ye kase ye papa ade kunku for so mreso na de bia me kase na mi nyoko school kwashiman ba dere na me wisu admo na me nua opia 60 eya na de kunku for o de be free education that time no pra na bi nya 30 3 cedi na masa so 3 cedi e ki shamra bi printing ko school e bi so na de buy sadi insurance buy ma mi nua ma ni bi ni free ba Ghana for e takaka mo santo aba ma andisi on buy insurance on ka so buy 1 premium on be ku free education na Nigeria makan wasi makanka mi si ni nua mi ofase ko school kumasi na no ba piki kamia ka se exam ta de ba ko tere no ku be 700 Ghana cedi ye ka tere Ghana for o mo akasa o mreso na ko feki e na ye hwe Nigeria interview 1 year for last week ya tikele na ye ka tere Ghana for say container ya diaba ni na ya o Ghana ha a ye rishe NDC ye rishe MPP magere o hwe nyama na media for mo kaka na na sote abaye to abaye ya sar container so do na ayira ye kama mu mani ya edebwa ye besre NDC for say 2 year ya momo omunye ye be ka Ghana for ni magere uni se ne ye be lita ye be koswa ya jos ya yen ti se latisi patru the call adjustment bosomi and say the tia ye koyana ye bae and let the kuna muka what in mageri ke ye doko mageri diri to top wall and let do do to goal we goal be shoot ko du so body ye campaign ye met 3 million about and MPP say now papa friend we in parliament bi Japan ne o hwega na ha me hu se enye buduma na ye to aba ye niama obie di sika obie se ne ye to aba ye sa MPP ifie ko nya so o pem putuma ya na di si be propaganda e da sere kwamba so no bituma kamaga na fo hu se MPP be bituma di aji Ghana ntimi ni aba de sere ne se omoye omo no mo nyom communication ni ni amwa na Ghana fo nto anka ya MPP
Medase mami fa di odio beba cho memo ache
yeah no na wapo mo
nyame adombo ko yete o
yo MPP food say ya nti won adwene say den NDC fu na ewia container na onkai hu say MPP fu na ewia na won akata so ya na NDC fu ya wa be so woni ma me ka kire won woni ma me ka na won ati ni ye pa MPP fu na ewia container se no won na won abo ocean rough asasa container ni nyina de esi dize woni ma me ka na won ati ase ma jeri ka na won ati ase enye NDC fu mbreso na yawie o afi maame na okasa na oso o ma yen vice no sa ne pa bonde yempe propaganda mpa bo na onu no bo no yempe o yempe onfa no mpa bo why se ka se onu no pa bo na maame no ho beto na onfa na de yempe ede no okasa tietia sa papa sa ase o kabi ma so na ase kunyen enu so ede no kasa se mpa na onipa buto ye ma be
na no so kobo mpa ya ma no ka so kobo mpa ya bone be ne
dabi sa no mpa bonde ma jeri yempe se sa no obo mpa ya ma ndi a onfa no mpa bo ma me no ho beto no asundem why ndi
medase beba to di o ma che
ma jeri
yes
nyami asomje nka wa no pe o
nka unso
Only about Rose, Queen of the Airways, and share NDC in our catching some senior mention on the my Jerry, and she uncle
NDC in
one bar.
There be went to me.
My excuse be also.
Me pacho or say baby or one them say when you challenge. I mean, and to my midra.
Midana say, the old horse mission and no pay. My Jerry, I consider Ben a yen animal MPP for Omba Jay said you intro a chow memo. My Jerry. Container ye kwachi opon almost chene ni bi a won confirm say oton last year na NDC na war power last year na NDC na war power me NDC no NDC penyi bia ni ho obedi boni wo his excellency John Dramani Mahama memu we mu me fa ni hu samba na eka me kwa ke bia ma no da me nye bi da because Ghana ye ba kupe ye penny for bi wo maya bro ache e se na so say ye kan ko e kire o mo say Ghana ye ni ya be ya ma ye nyina the year by that Ghana o tumu on ni krofo edu o sa bo Ghana japade mu Ghana japade o ma chama mo ma gere ye ya ha se container ye de be abobo ayi sigi ni pada se ni etumi ya eto ma gere nya abura nka o mo be ye se ye tremodi anka ni pada se ni ebetina ho aplan ya ye me sre Ghana fo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wa ba no oba be arrested this country machine ba se bi oye gashi ma omu ba no oba be nya be pagina enti NDC for me sra mu ani dem mu kan wanu entu mu kaka ye ma mu 8 years abro na mu ja be di o man Ghana kronu na mu ja be bo Ghana enemu wanu kasa de obetina position ate papa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obeye o man Ghana be de amaye nya ye ho atoy Nigeria.
Right, what I say.
And obey my mamina Nigeria. Ni ho beto no wo Yesu demu.
Yo. Oso medas. Beba cho mache. Mache. Hello? Okay. I don't sound my mom now. Mache. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, yo.
Hello, Major. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
That's all you have there.
Yanko Padumo, that's it.
Yami, Uncle, so I shall no more on my Omawa on daily quantity. But only a bright near me because of prayer was so kind.
Mami fa kunya wesu na mintia ya regional chairman Honorable Ashimo bebe obia nyame enka papa no mo no mba eni ya mami ya vice president na Opoko Agyeman nyame emana wonde no mani akwan uche about containers ya yira fit ma port ya Honorable Afenyo Maki entimi yi no mfim Honorable Napo entimi yi no mfim obi biara oye board chairman under MPP government diano say a friend because Honorable Afenyo Maki entimi na parliament eka say ono call say oye board chairman o time nyama e obi fo eda onum no obo wodi an say obi biara obo no obo wo sa de no mu bia no emra ene ne bedi na ya chi sa anu nipa no na ya chi sa iska no because see am no kete meters ya e ko runs our assistance e credit scra uto a do go meter no so enche anasa e chi sa iska win na no obi kito ebi e chi sa ewia Ghana ko mo bo Ghana kro ene o mo busiafo ayeye chu nti ehwehwe mu obi biara no obo biara yan chi no na man ne ndi das
Menso meda
MPP for the yentimin can say omonka omanu tum if you saw omo no ye the biggest opposition ya omo betene NDC Mahama Bainti wo ho kwan say obekasa now mo say MPP for omanim omo we aniwu a anka wo kasa anka obenya aniwu e wo wotim if you say Nanado MPP under Nanado amambo de eye kon tantan krono ne ketasi shene nyama boni Nanado amambo a obebu koye de do yanka se wanye bi na mo ye de toto ho ne mama sa Nanado anya hwe if you say wo se ne ekoso a omu fi akonwa esi ne pie ba no krono ne amambo boni nko a omo bo man ni fam container scandal ya ken da ben na MPP free so na da ben na NDC free so ye abugina po a o hwehwe mu no musi omo mo NDC fu mo na pese omo ye den omo wia containers why breso na we ekọ so na senior medical aka no MPP ni NDC de one a was say o mai na nyankopon koso ehu Ghana mobo na yesrema ye papa Mahama say senior wa ba pese of fight corruption no di omai ko baby no ye hwe no ye hwese obetumi ayede aye eniema senior Mustafa Bandi ebekata ye no ono na menhye da mpe na asem but kasa wa kan no pe ma mahu se opese ogina na oboa na Ghana ekoyi eno ti ye bo ma abaso na MPP de omo ye aniwufuo pa wo omayim edomasi.
All right, madam say Mema Jomache. Yes man, it's you.
Yes, Anna. Doctor, cover by one, cover by one man, for second best for the whatever want to say.
Nyanko Panto.
Nampacho, the man from where there.
Nyamia Domo.
I'm a show of our watches. Woman, I'm on Balakansala. Never see me in Comoko. We say some of what you are Yamina Shaw. For Tosia, whom I'm saying, Misha, bring about Samuel. Na incoming national chairman na ya clear boss for John Bodu obeka ko dia ho so maintain na onabo ha wa kunsin I drop party no you gidi ma pasa ye bre enye kwa de biara da na kakra me kan se wo hene ba education le ti ye ti pe tuman kai ya che nyina gu obeka se mo ba ye mu media fo yi bi ye se wo ni fo mako o to fi mako and nine ntie ye nyini yanyini uto buase me wari shaba na ebo so me nkase so bi ataka wo man no sika akoba bia sabio on fa ne huni odima ni bi na so no kasa no ya donso sa do ke me fa kransi kasa tintin to ponko sana na no she abuwa hibai yesi wa fasika to tjie atoni tenu be make statement way masemi ni ona bo konzara na ame onu mu ko fon kasa o mu to mbuase na kasa no ya me kan se Ghana fumi lanke akumontu yem allegation no e nota wo be kasa political to ba ka physically ya de ko premier shebe genje bu san so wotu company je ku fofo ska be be o e political talk Bosha Musa ya hu kwase minority wo hu kwase o twuma di gina so se wo ka fe mbo ye sei ɛna ɔsɛ mo di ho dwuma na ɔman kɔkɔ Ghana yesu yɛtumi yɛ dɛ yesu yɛtumi nyɛ yɛfa ahodɛ na yɛso ntumi adua kakra because yɛmfa yɛ mo sɛ cement bɛtumi aba bɛyɛ 70 dɔko bɛtumi aba bɛyɛ 2 Ghana cedi wotu ase na munya mfa ne mu akwan so allegation aka krono akɛsɛ na mode to position foɔ so bɛbɛ daabi wonto mu bu ase ɔde hyɛ wɔn namba so me sɛ na na kɛse ade se konko yɛ kyɛ no
better say a last one mache
yeah wa bo mudrai
boko yoto
you mi di de ke kyerɛ ho so obo so ma se akuyapem as say de makopem won sawo bebi a no don pray to tuo nu ona mi je se sia ma min chia Nyankopɔn tie mi chia na min chia Ghana man panyini nyansane ahofedu anyu nyamfuo John sama mun jadi chile ami sama baba sa ya wa ni party NDC ama hapa daru ni mfumo mtindi ya mungu sa mayele to affect you when you MPs the parliament not MP funya sanya no kasa metumi di yawo sa electricity for near my ire bring me na ire if you were in charge and you say if someone to me see yes you it your main excavator 500 ire muito mais coisa e tem necessário no crime para cuvaro isso no pega mas isso não bebia sai cabeta no coi ali é que isso nessa machine na que se foi rasa boniti ou pese machine beta cinema lá que me dira ona mahama menyenyu nyam não pipo força para quando só aí ia contina menina nase ele se foi esse rancho não musanya no casa mitumi ni yawo ebi mi ka se papa ko fero amamo futa to bo be so bonsan mbako ba su bi fie no wa ku no wa sei o mai gana poto na se gana fo ne tidi o ani tumi sa se ma hawo yisu sa tumi no an fan chia fu ye o mu fi ho mere ye ai puri ye papa ko fero kata kura ka ti de no gana fi ka ko si ko tam la tu ho no ni ya ye krono
krono a wokekan mebajo emra ne ni obia o emra ne se mo obia wani abre krono okay that's it medanza yo. Okay, Ellen ama dego. Ellen. Yeah, we dey na okay to.
Oh, ni ami kai to ne say ya to aba. Na Ghana for dodo no, asi Ewurajo Dramani Mahama. Na omra meyem president ne de. Infie nan ye da ya nimi. Ye nyina ye be make sure say ne se so ye no be ye. Nye ono nko a nkrofo wa form so momu a woni nyina minister so CEO appointee yo enhwan yo say ya ma wadwuma say ye ne de ye mu bi de ye begina okon so say ye eti Ewurajo nginapo adwuma ba akwa ye de man ne say onhwe ye muka ne say ye energy sector e no ono a be ka kire ye say containers ayira eti be bia containers ne wo no Rajo no de beba wo e say ohwehwe e so be kire ye mu enti mu amubu afu no adwuma asa no opposition dey say ye na no ani ye number 2 ye nyai ka galamse no susu egiram dendin weekend nsema no susu apiepie no ene ye nya bre anka next time bebe no susu ye be ka ye wura amabo a wo susu eno susu da wa bam meboa so no na ye amabo na ye minister weekend ya susu mate say chieftaincy minister and religious affairs ye wura Ahmed ka say
local government
and say ka me dey me kwa religious dey no ka say the national cathedral no omu demonize no sa minister no so ye beba bebo ho nkomo
anobe me dance
enti obi enwi ahwe omu demonize no okay
and therefore na na here dey say enya me pa be say hia wo kire me ko meeting Edemark Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN ya do bibiase I mean ko bibia Ola Michael take over oni abnambo we ene apamfo no me dia seda ma kojo da me ado me producer o time chi na me dia seda dia ma eye abna frima bankro ene na ya osafo kwasi oboaje the darling boy emi supervisor Dr. Faradex na executive producer na me general manager Kennedy Asante OSEI ene boni chidom nyame ko bibia ho chine nyame pa